Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. This is John with Tommy's Top Picks here to bring you another Genesis box opening. This is the Kickstarter box that I got with my Kickstarter. You saw the, I guess, add-on pack, not box topper. There should be a box topper in here. And I ordered a few more of these now because they're available on eBay. I'm sure people are trying to get rid of them because they probably bought extra, with the idea they'd make a bunch of money. I paid a little over what I paid for the Kickstarter, but not a lot, so they're very reasonably priced. Which is nice. I like that about this game. It gives you a lot of options to buy and sell things. I did also find a website that sells some singles. It was just a generic shop. If you search, you can find them. And since last we talked about this, I have learned a few things about deck building and how it all works. So we'll talk a little bit about that as we get into it. But let's go ahead and jump in. Still very excited about this game. We have a regular game night that's coming up. I think I will take a couple decks, maybe even 4 decks into a 4-player game. I've never done that before. To that game night, there's the box topper, and chat with those folks about how to play, teach them, go through it, have a good time. They are Flesh and Blood players, so it may be an interesting, different take, because it's very different than Flesh and Blood. The tactical style, the chess, kind of maneuvering and stuff like that is just a totally different flavor than you get from Flesh and Blood, and very enjoyable and very unique each game. Even with the same decks, the games are vastly different. Ooh, shoot, look at this. There's lots of good stuff here. What is this? Ooh, what do we got? Electrical Storm in foil. Very nice. Everything without aerial and that giant awareness gets 3 damage. And anything with it or aerial gets 6 damage. Wow. I think this is one of the only green powerhouse cards I got. Green. I did learn some of this. Phage. That's the survival symbol. I'm going to talk about those as we go through because I took the time to learn a little bit of it. Looks really good in foil. Very green, which I guess fits the theme color or whatever, association color. What are they called? Affiliations. That's the word. I have a little reference on the side so I get it right. Naja Cobra, epic in foil. That's got to be a major hit. And this is the world, which is why I like everything has it. So I guess they'll have different worlds going forward, which is pretty cool. So you'll have sets that go together, and then probably at some point they won't have that symbol, and so they'll be usable cross sets. I don't know when that will happen. Probably sometime in the distant future, by the base, from what I'm understanding of how they're doing things. And then this symbol is Thymos, represents emotions. Red is emotion, green is survival. We'll go through the rest as we get there. Let's take a look. So it's an epic. Deals 4 earth damage at a swift speed. That's cool. With a target within 2, which is pretty sweet. Let's see. Deals damage to champion. Then abilities played by that champion are increased by 3 memory. I think it's that symbol. Off the top of the deck is what it means. This round. So that is sick. Oh my god, these are really good. Epic rare. Okay, I didn't even know there was an epic and epic rare. Let me see. Can I get any closer? No, I can't. Sorry. I didn't realize there was a difference between epic and epic rare. You see that down at the bottom? So that's an epic rare and that's an epic. They're both pretty badass. Let's see what this is. Okay, so this is the blue, which I like. Axon represents mastery of fate, I guess is the way to put it. Or it's mastery just generally. And so if you like mastering your fate, which is like all the goofy things that I like to do in games, drawing cards, manipulating reality, things like that, seems very good. So beckon costs 10, swift for 1 or swift for 3 water attacks. I'm not sure why you would do a 1 and not a 3. Trigger. If anything is dealt damage by this, then it may move to a spot adjacent to a target in its awareness. So it would be so you don't kill it. So you do 1 damage to it and warp. That's why. Because I guess if it was dead, then you can't move to adjacent to its awareness because it's not on the board anymore. So that is an epic rare. Badass. Okay, so I don't think any of these are alphas. No, they all have the Kickstarter symbol. I think apparently there was a chance you got an alpha in there. I wasn't like really expecting it because that's usually super rare. Very cool box toppers though. Very, very cool. And in foil, which we now know is super uncommon. So excited about that. I'm digging this stuff. And those of you out there who are Flesh and Blood fans, do not fear. I will definitely continue all my normal Flesh and Blood things. It's a different game. Like, it's a very different game. And I'm excited to play and be part of both. I have no problem with that. I have enough room on my shelf for both. All right. So I like Axon. That was the blue that I was like really into with Kato, the wizard guy, and the elf that could change into other monsters. Or a fairy. I think it was a fairy that could change into other monsters. I can't remember that one's name. Kurin or something. I don't remember now. But then Chaos is that super crazy one. And all right, we'll go through it. So Phage. I don't have a lot of these, I don't think, or at least I don't remember them. So we'll go through slow in the beginning because it's a new set, and then we'll pick it up speed like we did last time. So 1 electric damage for swift, and then continuous. Now that's interesting. If you have dealt electric damage this round, then electric strike cast ability costs 4 less instead. That's hot. How does that work? I don't understand how continuous... Oh, modified. So you can modify something else? I'm not 100% sure how that works. I'll have to look up the rules for that. That's interesting, though. So it's in Phage. Again, that's survival, and it's highly adaptability, mutation, infested, etc. Axon again. Maricha. Water attack 3. Nothing too special there. Oh, another thing, deck building. So Chi, 50 cards, no more, no less, in a deck required. 250 Chi, you do the math, that's on average 5 Chi per card. So that means if you put an 8 in, you need to put a 3 and a 4 in, I think, something like that. And if you put a 7 or 6 in, then you need to put, you have to balance it out. So it's average 5. Was it 3 and 4, 7, and 8? No, it'd have to be 3 and 3. 2 threes, right? Would average out the 8, something like that. So anyways, so considering the Chi costs, right? That's a 6, that's a 7, that's a 6. These are very good because they're the lower tier, but still very powerful, I think. That's my guess, based on what I'm understanding. So knockback, attack 2, and it pushes. Does a push effect. Hallowed Ground, same spot as you. Whenever champion summon on Hallowed Ground is dealt damage, reduce that. Oh, nice. And that's the healer, guys, which is Belief. That's the symbol for Belief. Bellum. Bellum. Thymos. Thymos is emotions. Axon is mastery. Axon. And Phage is survival. Okay. Getting there. Here's Chaos. Okay. Chaos. That's kind of this pink ram's head looking thing. Let's see here. 2 targets in its awareness, which is pretty big. Switch places. That sounds like Chaos. A little pricey on the Chi. A little pricey to cast too. That's uncommon, but very useful. Electric Pillar. Okay. Phage again. It's the same as the other pillars, just electric. Yep. All right. Target summon in a way awareness to its owner's thoughts. Okay, how does that work? Thoughts are in your hand. Timeline is your deck. Memories is your discard. So yes, return target summon. Front, left, or right. I don't understand that part. Okay, I guess from your wizard. So it had from your champion casts it, right? So the cast would be champion is here, front, left, or right. Return it to the hand. That's pretty good. Okay, so if you have an ally that's getting their butt kicked, pull it back. It is swift, so you can do it in reaction to what would be a death blow. and now it's back in your hand, and you can recast it, which is actually really good because hands tend to drain, at least in my little sample size of play. Hands tend to drain, and then you're top decking for the last bit, which is rough. Place this from your subconscious, so that is outside of the game, on a spot in its awareness, so front and then the left and right, facing the same direction as you, then exert it. Repeat this 4 more times. That's confusing. So you can have 5 of these outside of the game. Can you play it from outside the game, or do you have to have 1 inside the game and then this this effect goes off for the other ones? Because if you can just play I'm still not even sure what that means. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. It's a token. Place a Vidyuta thing. This thing. It's a swarm. It summons a swarm. So you get a bunch of them. Okay, cool. So you summon a swarm. Okay, that makes sense. That's survival. That's the mutagen, like animalistic stuff. 18 to summon 5 of those tokens. I wonder what they look like. We'll have to keep an eye out for those. Alright, electrical storm. Deal 3 damage to everything. Yeah, this is the same. Yeah, it's the same. Oh, wait. Is this actually the exact same? It is. That's the alt art, full art, shiny version. Look at that. So that's that, and that's the original. I dig the way that one looks better for sure. It's a good job. Really good job on that promo art. Alright. Rare. Summon. Earth attack 4. Prevent all damage to this by enemy abilities that do not target it. Interesting. So, area effect type stuff. Alright, okay, here's a token. Here's a rhinovirus. That is not the thing we're looking for. We're looking for a Vidyuta. Place rhinovirus at the spot. Oh, yeah, back into electric attack 3. Yeah, this is a token, so nothing special there. Throw that off to the side. Common. Okay, back to commons. Okay. Cast Buffeted Winds, 4 damage. And occupied. Interesting. So blocks movement, which is nice too. That's a good additional effect for that. If champions dealt damage with Sword Stab, then they pay 4 of the off the top of the deck. Whatever that. I can't remember what they call it. Timeline. 4 timeline. I'm not sure. I feel like there's another word for that symbol, and I haven't memorized it yet. I apologize. Gain 2 life. Nothing wrong with that. And then Beacon Break. Whenever you lose a life, put a counter on this card for each life lost. Trigger at the beginning of your turn. If it has 5 or more counters on it, then you may... This is interesting. This set introduces a lot more on-play, like, enchantment style effects, so that's cool. At the beginning, if you have 5 or more, then remove all the counters. If you do, place a rhinovirus from your subconscious on the spot. We had a rhinovirus. That's this guy. On a spot adjacent to you. Okay. So that is a swift attack electric 3. So that's cool. With 3 health. Not a bad freebie for being hit. Every time you get hit, you build up some of those guys. That's pretty cool. Alright. Moving on. Next deck. Next pack. These ones open pretty well. I haven't had any struggles with them. Seem like there might be some upgrades maybe to the technology. Could be wrong on that, but haven't had any trouble with them, so that's pretty good. Pain Imp. Costs 1 life to bring into existence. Heavy fire attack 2. And then a swift. Pain Imp deals 1 fire damage, but costs exert, so you're only doing 1 of the other. Fire damage to a target in its awareness. Okay, so right in front of it. Toss. Basic attack. 3 damage target. Place it in a spot around you. It's similar to other toss types. This is he's a Garuma. Looks like this is only tied to the world, not any of the affiliations. So that's interesting. Anyone can use that. Tower Sphinx. 2 range on it, only 2 health in the, what do they call that one again? Belief Sigil affiliation. Cast ability is the 3rd ability on the stack. It deals 3. That's fun. So if you pile stuff up, you get stack triggers. I feel like there's a couple of those that are in Belief that are stack trigger effects. Could be wrong on that. Basic attack 2. Nothing really crazy there. Chittering squirrel. Vampiric Kiss. Interesting. During attack 3, 6 off the top. Target champion or summon in its awareness loses 3 and you gain 3. That's fantastic. That's really fun. I like the vampire theme stuff. I'm pretty sure I'm going to build a vampire deck. 7 at Swift. Ooh, that is a crazy low blow. If a champion is dealt damage by low blow, then they pay. Whoa. Okay, it's an 8. That's why. I was like, that is really powerful. So it's 8 chi. So having this is a bit of a thing. It does need to be Axon, but geez, 7 attack and they lose 3 off the top of their deck. Wow. That is a powerful blow. Short range, obviously, but man, what a way to mess them up. Attack 4 at the beginning. It may move. Okay, that's cool. So I guess that means it gets 2 moves. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Cool. Okay, target champion, summon in turn away's awareness must rotate. So get them facing away. That's cool. This is the tactic stuff I love. I really do enjoy this. Tsunami, we know this is a great card. 3 water damage to everything. Expensive, but great. And it's only a 5, so it's nice chi efficiency. Negate all abilities on the stack by target champion or summon nullifies awareness, or in summon nullifies awareness. Okay, yeah, so anything that's happening in those, you can just blink the stack. That's cool. And we got a hero, Menon. Target spot in a region is considered occupied for the round, so it creates little ice walls everywhere. Nice. And an optionality on cost, which is really useful, I found. Very good wizard. Ooh, interesting. Axum and Belief. That's a combo I don't think I've seen before, so this might be fun to explore a deck with that. 2 water damage as a default and swift speed. Hearty Soup. Haha, I love it. Alright, so this one is in Emotions. Yeah, it makes you feel good. A nice hearty soup. It's just like mom's chicken noodle soup, right? When you're sick. Cure 1. Target champion or summon of Hearty Soup's awareness gains 1 health. Trigger if a champion gains health from Hearty Soup, then next whatever cost they pay is reduced by 1. So it helps you play more efficiently too. That's a good one. Hearty Soup, common. Illusion Moth. Quick Beckon. Nice. It's swift speed. Enters arena, it switches spots with target summon in its awareness. Everything targeting that summon is now targeting Illusion Moth. Here's a question about this that just occurred to me. So it says, oh, you are target champion. Okay. Or summon. So I guess you can heal. I guess there's a possibility you have friends, right? So you heal your buddies. That makes sense. Anyways. Switch a spot with target summon is now. Okay, cool. So the thing in front of it, it switches with, and it does it at swift speed, which can cause all sorts of chaos. That'd be kind of fun. Actually, that would be really fun. You could, theoretically, something's targeted in front of you. You cast Illusion Moth on top of it, because you're allowed to do that, and then at swift, so before the damage goes off, and then you switch with something and reverse it, and that will then be on top of it. Now, granted, that may not work out because I think you'll still hit whatever was originally there, depending on what the attack is. Interesting, though. Very interesting. A lot of little hijinks I think you can do here. Drawbreak. Attach Drawbreak as a skill. So we only have so many of these skills. Whenever you lose life, put a counter on it for each lost. If you do, draw 2 cards and discard a card. That's really good. That's a cool common. I like that. That fits the kind of vampire motif, although this is the Healy types. I'm not sure if the vampires are the Healy, or sorry, Belief types. Alright, Aura Break. Attach as a skill. Whenever you lose life again, when you get to 5, remove all counters. If you do, then you gain 15 power, magic power. That's also good. Oh, look with Axon too. Liking it. I'm liking it a lot. So much fun flavor to play with. 50 cards in a deck, huh? I'd say we got through about half of our deck on the average game. So 25 cards you can expect. Short signal. Oh, I should move that because it's trash. It's going to blow away. My fan is on. If target a short signal cast ability has taken electric damage this round, then they also lose 1 life for each card discarded this way. Nice. Oh, kills duplicates. Oh, that avoids, or this is a hate for what I was planning, which is super consistent tight decks. This blows those up pretty effectively, probably. Foot Stomp, Fatigue 3. Not entirely sure what that means. Fatigue 3. Maybe that's what these are? If champions dealt damage by Foot Stomp, then they pay 3. Yeah, that's what that is. Fatigue. That's what that is. It makes sense. You get tired out by using up your deck. Your timeline. Yeah. Okay, basic attack, modify. If target of pummel attack ability is stunned, then pummel basic attack 3 becomes 4. Okay, cool. So if you have stun effects, which we saw that in the last box. Fatigue 3, same thing. Landmine is a trap. I don't know what that means. In an occupied spot. Okay, so you can drop it on top of people. That's cool. That's cool. That's a nice way to do traps. I was curious how they were going to do things like that. Seems totally legitimate. And then if it leaves, then it pops. Nice. So it gives them a chance to just sit there and just take it, just deal with it. A Blitz Earth, that's very nice. Oops, sorry, that's uncommon. A little expensive, but not the end of the world. It exerts you to summon it. Interesting. Move all exert tokens from... Yeah, it blitzes though. Okay, that's why. It's a balance to the blitz effect. 2 with an attack 3, earth attack 3. Warp, move to a spot adjacent to a target in Warp Strike's awareness. So yeah, you can move over a couple. Basic attack if you... 3 damage to target in Warp Strike. Okay, interesting. So you want to bounce on the other side of something and slap it. Interesting, I like that. Range attack 3. Okay, just straight up range attack 3. Winged a lot. Electric attack 3. It's flight, so it can occupy other spots, and it has one of those Viduto counters, Viduta, I don't know how to say it, from your subconscious, so out of game, so it comes in with friends. At the beginning of its turn, it gets 1 next to it. Oof. That is a bug swarm tech if I ever saw one. Very cool. We saw the Cobra before. Hey, here we go. So they're just little ants. Cannot be used in the... It has to be in your subconscious. Deals 1 electric damage to target in its awareness. So it just shoots pew pew at swift speed. Very cool. Does a one shot electric. Damage breakthrough. Nice. Shield major. Swift. Switch spots. Continuous. Whoever is dealt damage by a champion or summon in its awareness, it deals 3 electric, so it's a slap back. Spore Cloud. Whenever leaves this spot, all damage dealt to them is prevented this round. Nice. Little healy bit on there. Basic attack 2 with the chicken. You can attack with a chicken. Nothing wrong with chicken attacks. It reminds me of like Zelda and what's that other game? Fable, I think. You're a chicken picker. I don't remember if the chickens attacked back there. Range water attack 2. Summons dealt by this, then exert that summon. Okay. That's cool. So it freezes down some guys. Mythic Burst, deal 2. Nice. Straight line. Disabling shot, they pay from their... Shoot, I forget what it was called again, but endurance or whatever. Flying kick. Oops, it goes here. Oh, wait. Oh, you get to move if you hit them, if you do damage. Nice. 3 damage to everything 2 squares out. And then if it's a 4th on a stack. So this is a really encouraging stack. That's fun. So it gets more powerful if the stack is bigger, meaning you've energized a lot more magic going into this situation, and so the tornado gets bigger. I like that. That's fun flavor. All right. If champions dealt damage by headlock, then they pay that 8 endurance should knock them out. That's cool. I don't remember if it's called endurance, but that's what I'm calling it. But it is essentially that, your energy, your wear down, whatever. Move to an adjacent spot in its awareness, so it knows it's a backliner. You move because sudden vengeance, then you deal 6 damage to target adjacent to you. Wow, that's a massive slapback. I mean, it's a rare, but yeah. Replicate. Enters the arena from your thoughts. You take a copy of this from your subconscious, place it on a spot adjacent to it, so automatically doubles. Heavy attack 5. Wow, that's a powerhouse. Something that doubles, has 5 health, and that's rough. Ooh, got our foil. Oh, and I didn't notice this. Oh, I wonder if I missed this on the end. Look at this. It's a full art. That's a full art. Very nice. Range, electric attack 3, exert electric brand. I don't know what that means. Epic rare. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, we got Iblis here. Heavy attack is a hero. Damage resistance 1. Very cool. It's using the survival and belief, so that's going to be a badass bug person that does a heavy electric attack 3 and resist damage. 26 health, that's pretty high. Low on the magic, so mostly going to be slapping, I guess, is the way to go with that. That's very interesting. That's intriguing. That is attractive. That might be one of the first decks I build. Alright, we got a Blowaway in foil. It's a common, and we have seen Blowaway before, so a little disappointing. Not super disappointing. A little bit, though. Common foil, I'll take it. Earth attack, cure 2. Range attack, Korat Frog, that's new, but another common. Draw 2 cards, discard 2. Nice hand shifting. Alright, about a quarter of the way through, so we'll pick up quicker if it's anything like the other boxes. Start to see the same commons again and again. Earth Strike, 1 damage to everything, continuous. Costs 4 less if it's Earth. Yep. Champions dealt direct punch, then they pay with that endurance. Basic attack 2. Fire attack 4, costs 2 life and 9. This is a nice summon with 4 health, so he's got a swift fire attack. Water attack 3. Let's see here. Cast, negate, target ability. Oh, deceit. Put a copy of that ability on the stack with the same target. Oh, negate target ability played by you. Put a copy of that ability on the stack with the same target. I don't fully understand how that works. Have to look into that a little bit. Slippery. Oh, okay. So it moves 1 spot to the other spot. If there's water already done, water damage done this round, and then rotates and spin around if it's wet. Slippery when wet. Nice. Gain aerial. Oh, that's great for all attack abilities you play. Wow. Gain the range attribute this round. Oh, it's just this round. Okay, it's just 1 shot. That's still pretty good. Warp. We saw this already. Pretty cool. Name a card. Deal X damage to the target champion in this terrible memories awareness. That's 1 ahead, where X is total number of cards with that name in the champion's memories. Another consistency hate. I like it. Champion's memories. So that would be the discard pile. So you know how that's going to work. Ooh, that's real good. Negate all abilities on the stack. Yeah, we saw this. It's good. Another hero. Shun. Fire attack 3. Drain attack 2. Bloodthirst at the end of the round. If you didn't gain life, lose 1. So you pretty much want to do drain every time, or risk taking some damage to do a bigger hit. Yep, makes sense. Nice little cub. Does 2 earth damage as a casting. Mind reading. Champions round, you must play with their thoughts revealed. That's really fun. Oh, that's really fun. That's cool. It's a common too. All right, Quick Hoof, Earth Attack 3, and then Cure again. Yeah, see, we're starting to see some repeats on the commons. So get moving a little bit quicker here. Oh yeah, these packs definitely feel easier to open. I was able to just slip the packaging to cut and rip. The other ones are a little stiffer. Move to spot in this awareness is behind you. Prevent the next 1 damage dealt target this round. That's kind of interesting. Air shield. And then gain 3 life, lose all ailments, and destroy all curses attached to you. That's good. Deal 1 electric to target in your awareness. If you've dealt electric, it costs 4 less. Okay, or the next thing costs 4 less. Modify stack 5. Cure 4 is the 5th ability on the stack. It becomes Cure 8. Okay, so you really want to do stack stuff for healing. It's neat. You deal 6 damage to everything in the front row. Seems good. Usable by everyone too. Kill summon in Wave of Death's awareness, which is directly front, back, left, right. Costs 1 life to do so on top of a regular cast cost. Negate target cast ability played in its awareness. If you negate the ability, then you may play a copy of the ability without paying its cost. You may choose new targets for that copy. So you steal it, essentially. Longma. Area attack 5 push. It's a nice rare. Warping sweep. Move to a spot adjacent to its awareness. Basic attack 4. If summon or champion is dealt damage by warping sweep, then you may move to a spot adjacent to target. That's pretty baller. Oh, these are the tokens. Little ants, different art. Another frog. Another dedicated studies. Draw cards, discard cards. Firehound 3. Water strike. Nice. Okay. Oh yeah, they rip way easier. I didn't try that before. After seeing it the last time, it totally cracks open easy. Easy peasy. Water attack 2. Ooh, this is interesting. Launch. Target summon and launches awareness, which is 2 straight. Gains flight, aerial, and all attack abilities they play. Gain range attribute for this round. Goes flying through the air. Yeah, you're launching your summon. You definitely are. Don't tell the elf. Fatigue 3. Okay. That's what it's called. Fatigue. I'll try to remember that's the little green thing. This is the bug thing, and you get to cast them next to you, which is pretty sweet. Swift costs 2 life. Prevent all damage dealt to you and target in its awareness. Ooh, so around you. Nice protective barrier. That's solid. Clone cast the next time you beckon a summon with 6 chi or less this round, that summon gains replicate 1, so copies of it. That's nice. This green is really got some spice in this set, huh? You gain aerial attack. Yeah, we looked at high jump already. Territorial Bala, basic attack 4, elemental resistance. Nice. Is reduced for all. Ooh, air, earth, water, electric, fire, holy, and dark. That's really good. Especially with an attack 4 and 5 health. That's not bad at all. Range fire, attack 3. Nice. And then firebrand, anything that's dealt damage without fire weakness now has it. Oh, wait, that's a rare. Rock Crusher, Earth Brand, same thing, but Earth. Sarah, I have a copy of this. That's one of the vampires I was looking at. So she is mutagen and chaos. It's interesting. I have to go back through my chaos stuff. Taser, deal 3 electric, and then stun. It's good common. Blow away, we saw. Earthburn, Cove, Mind Reading, saw. Okay, cool. Prowling, yep, that's some wild art. What is that, a cheetah snake? It's a cheetah snake. Sorry, that is definitely a cheetah snake. Prowling, Vala, whatever, air attack 3. Swarm Leo, basic attack 2, and decay. That's 3 life to start, so it doesn't stick around very long. Mythic Burst. I think we saw that. Earth Strike, we saw that. Pelarafa, interesting. Water attack 5. 5 health. Mobs have, or the summons have a lot higher health in this set, it looks like. A lot more 5s. Ability, visibility on the stack, so another stack thing, prevent 1 damage and prevent all damage dealt to you this round. Wow. Wow, that's a really powerful healer stack thing. Oh my god. Okay, Beckon, electric attack, decay brand. Pestilence Moisture deals damage to a summon. Then that summon gains decay. Okay, it adds decay to something. And it is... Okay, so it's a fungus ant that gives fungus to someone else whenever it dies. No, whenever anything with decay dies. Place one of these... One of the little ants from its subconscious in the spot where the summon was... Oh, the ants are like a freaking fungus. That's cool. Okay. That's really scary. You could definitely build something sick with this. 2 targets and manipulate. Yeah, we saw that. Conovirus. I think, yeah, this is the full art version of it. Oh, I wonder. I was asking about the epic rare versus the rare version of cards that were the same thing. I looked really closely. I didn't notice that the art was different, but this is clearly, you have a full art and then the non-full art. And this is rare and that's epic rare. Interesting. Alright, range 3, electric, brand, yep, electric weakness. Emergent worm, range fire 3. Trigger, deals 3 when it comes in. Pretty sweet worm. Pretty sweet worm indeed. And then one of these tokens, Brunor Varder die. It has replicate, which is sick, heavy attack too, very nice. And then a cat, and a block, and a slum rat, and a foreboding tombstone. That seems weird. Trigger. Leaves the spot. They discard 2 cards at random. Pretty rude. Pretty rude. These are way better packs. I'm not sure if it was me or the packs, but this is way easier. Move together. Okay, things move together. Seems self-explanatory. Fast attack, or fire attack 4 for life. Fatigue 3, we know this one. Execute. If a champion summon is placed on the spot around you by this, then you deal 2 damage to them. Interesting. It's like a toss with a bonus hit. Or a purge. Oh, yeah, that's right. Leaves a spot or a purge on. They must pay 8 energy, so it steals their energy. Cannot draw cards from abilities they play. Oof. That's card draw hate. High jump, flying kick, low blow, water warp, deal 5 to the front row, and you may move to that spot. Nice. Calculated attack, basic attack 3, while this ability is the 4th on the stack. Yeah, these guys love stack stuff, it seems. Basic attack X or X number of abilities on stack. Wow, okay. So really good for a finisher. Kasha, different art. I think I have her, but different art. Northern, oh yeah, the chicken attack. Roundhouse kick, agility break, bombard beetle. Range 2 electric. Okay, cool. But it's not a replicate, so I just want a replicate deck. Apparently I'm going to do a bug swarm deck. I don't know if I caught that on camera, but that opened up really nicely. Tar Pit, fatigue, nice fatigue trap, makes sense. Basic attack 2 squirrel, bite, vampire, gain life, drain life. So, whoa, that's some wild art. Look at that. That is some wild art. Quick enchant, attach it to as a skill, swift speed, nice. Not quite sure the difference. Champion's Curse, Quick Enchant. I'm not sure the difference between those. You play the top of your time when revealed. Interesting. Territorial Bahal. That's the... Yeah, we've seen that. Earth Brand. Electric Brand. These just give weakness 2. Electric Storm. Really great card. Inferno Crawler. Holy moly, it costs a lot. Fire attack 6. At the beginning of its turn, it may move. At the beginning of its turn, it may move. It has a double dash. Wow, it's real fast. Oof, that is scary. That's up in your face and swinging for 6 fire. Ooh, nice full art. Look at this. Okay, alright. I know I said last time I was like, on the art. Their art's way better in this set. I don't know if they changed artists or what. Maybe they just took it up a notch, paid them better, whatever it is. That's a beautiful card. That's really good art. Okay. I take it back. I'm starting to like the art. I'm starting to like it. All right. Air area attack 5. That's huge. And then push epic rare indeed with a full art. Glorious. 2 in a box. So that's beautiful with a foil. Token ant. Forward stab we've seen. Fire strike we've seen. Slum rat and foreboding tombstone. We're about halfway through the box. I think we'll be picking up speed even faster now. Seems to be how the last box went. I do love that they've included these full arts. This art is looking great. Right hook, one of these bugs that we like. Diving juke, replicator. Oops. Yeah, no, that's right. Mystic protection we saw. It's a defender thing. Vortex that grows if you're on a stack. Deceit, didn't quite understand that one. Parry. Deals 3 to target in awareness. Can move onto a spot even if occupied. Does not occupy. Spot is on. Parry cannot be targeted. Too small to be targeted. Wow, that's cool. Slapped but not targeted. Alright. Meet Air Soldier. Execute. So if someone's doing something, you copy it. Yep. You cancel it, copy it, slap back. Pretty cool. Caustic Millipede, Decay, and Electric Range Attack 4, straight line. So that's terrifying looking art too. Look at those legs. Gross. Very good. New hero, water attack, reality master. Okay, he's using Axon, which is definitely my thing, and chaos, even weirder. All right, when you beckon a summon, you may place it on any spot around you. Okay. Instead of just front, right, left. I think is how it goes. Forward and left, right. Any spot around is all 4. I mean, all 8. I think that's correct. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. Chicken, kick, bombarder, agility break. Cool. What do you guys think out there? Wondering what people are doing with this game, if they're playing them. They have a favorite champion at this point. There seems like there's so many of them, which is really cool. A lot to explore. I do enjoy that. I'm sure there's some that are just bustedly good and some that are less than good, but that seems to be how the games go, right? Aquatic Lutra, Chasm. End of each turn, kill all summons on Chasm. Neat. So very cool if you can do a lot of pushy stuff, and it's a wall type thing, I think. Weird. That one creeps me out. Wave of Death, kill all summons in its awareness. Just kill everything around you. Great. Repurpose is an enchant or skill. At the end of your turn, you may sacrifice an ally summon in your awareness or a skill attached to you. If you do, then draw a card. Okay, interesting. Protect by the Faith, modify stack. Yeah, we did this one already. Parries, a tiny little guy can't get hit. Fire attack 5 fear. Cannot play attack abilities if you're near it. Neat. It scares you. That sounds really good. We got this in foil. Beautiful full art foil. The warp water dude. Bacteriophage token, and it replicates heavy attack 5. Gross. That's a token. God, that's crazy. Some of the stuff in this set, man. Wow. Firehounds. Attack 3. Yep. Water strike. Taser. Blown away. Seen them. Alright, let's move these commons a little out of the way here. Keep the piles going. I like these full art epic rares. I think that's really neat. Neat addition. Definitely didn't have that in my first box. Doesn't mean it wasn't in existence. I may have just not found them, but definitely like that. Pain Imp we've seen. Tower Sinks we've seen. Backstep, yep, we've seen that. Electric Strike, yep. Zappity Zap. Gargantuan Bunny. Okay, Fatigue 6, awesome. So this is great. Back to your hand. Just dash and attack 4. This is the Swarm of Bugs, Swarm of Ants. Oh, whoops. These are uncommons. Maybe I put in a lot of them. Okay. Learn how to pile, John. Alright, Rock Crusher. Earth attack 3, and then weakness to Earth. Zenith Pulse is at the end of your round. Champions and summons adjacent to this are placed onto it. Deals 2 air damage to everything on the spot, including itself, so it hurts itself. Interesting. Oh, it's a trap. Yeah, destroys itself after 2 turns. Occupancy token. This spot is considered occupied. There were some things that said count this as occupied, so of course they got to have the token for it. Makes sense. Ooh, this is upside down in the pack. Interesting. Block. Nothing special there, though. I was hoping it was something really fancy. Nope. There we go. Yeah, it's open a lot easier. Alright, Drawbreak we saw. Hearty Soup, delicious. Oh, look at that. 2 backward. Ooh, a lot of upside down ones. Okay, Airstrike and Jump. Hopefully that means I'm getting the hotness. Alta. Oh, this is weird. It's mostly backwards. Alta. Lightning Surge. Seems okay. So those were the rear commons. Here's the front commons. Hollowed Grounds, Knockback, Pain Imp, Snare, new trap with Decay. Move. The Lion. Rope Tornado. Actually, that's new. I don't think I've seen that. Tosses. Okay. I've seen this guy. And Volley of Arrows range attack 4. Area range attack 4. Nice. That's a cool one. Nice job on the new packs. Nice job on the new art. Nice job on the new rarity / full artness. Foils look great. Foot Stomp. Ouch, that's rude. Pummel, we saw that. Spinning Back Fist. Ouch. See, range water attack cast. Exert that. Summon. Okay, cool. Tires things out. Oh yeah, we saw that guy. Heal. Headlock. Makes him lose endurance. It's not called endurance. Lost it again. Range attack 3. Range attack 6. Fatigue? Fatigue. Haha. Oops. Range attack 6. And you get to move. That's pretty good. Traumatophobia. That's neat. It's a curse. 2 straight line awareness. Whenever an ally summon adjacent to you loses life, you lose that much life. That's a good curse for bug swarms. Wow, that's a really good curse for bug swarms. Suitor, Elf, Balaam Tail. Air attack 1. At the end of the round, look at the top card of your timeline. You may reveal it. If it is summoned, then play its beckon ability by paying its cost. So you can just pull stuff in. I think I have another art version of that guy. Dedicated Studies. Yep, we've seen that one before. Water Strike, Jump, Air Strike. Cool. Getting down to it. I dinged up that card really bad. That was me. I caught my finger on it. That was stupid. That was just an aggressive open I didn't need to do. It's okay. Disabling Shot, Knockback, Aquatic Lutra, Illusionary Misplacement. It's uncommon. Pestilence Myfor, I love those. Gargantuan Bunny, I love that. Force Blast, pretty good. 6 in awareness. Lava Rider, that's neat. Firebrand, Fire Attack 3, nice. Calculated Assault, that's the stack modifier one. Rhinovirus Token, Dedicated Studies, Fire Strike, Right Uppercut, and Rhinovirus. We've seen a lot of these now, so it's moving a lot quicker. Yeah, I don't know. Do I make a swarm deck? I kind of want to, but this is just being highly motivated by opening these. Do I make a vampire deck? I kind of want to do that theme-wise. I like them. I like healing and hurting at the same time. I think that's cool. To make a wizard deck, Axon heavy, with high like energy and stuff. That might be good. Flying Kick, Pure Kiss. Got to have that in the vampire deck, right? Yep, saw that before. Firing Krog, Water Brand. So that's the Water Brand critter. Nice area attack though. Electro Pheromones. Wow. Sheesh. Gotta get a lot of these little tokens though. That's awesome. Ooh, epic rare. Full art being impaled by a sphere. That seems Gross. Line attack. Deal 5 damage to a target in line of sight. Oh, I don't know what that means. Of a malefic implement. Okay, I don't know what that means. Swift. You deal 6 damage to target in line of sight of this. Guess you pay more to do more. Trigger. If champion is dealt damage by this, then negate target abilities. No, negate target ability played by that champion. I'm not sure how useful. Okay, that's what the Swift would do. You pay more to do it in reaction to what's about to happen, maybe? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how the stack works well enough to speak to that, but that's really cool art. Manon, we have one of those. Firehounds. Draw. Hardy Soup. Water Strike. Getting down to the wire here. Camera causing issues again? It looks like it is. That's a shame. Blood Rakshaka. Fire attack 4. Water attack. Backstep. Air shield. That thingy we've seen. Protective barrier we've seen. Aura purge we've seen. Held chasm. Deal 6 fire damage to everything in its awareness is the T. Place a chasm. Oh, okay. It's like a token, I guess. Alright, cool. Very cool. Naja Cobra. We saw that. Very cool. Psychic Blast. Fatigue 4. Nice. More of the ants. Airstrike. Reveal top 2 cards of time. Might put them in your memories. Huh. Interesting. Like these party tricks. I'm wondering what ratio of critters you need versus direct damage spells versus anything like enchantments, etc. I feel like you could play a direct damage heavy with the replicating ants because they give you a lot of blocking value without necessarily having a lot in your deck. Alright, this is the sacrifice one. Called shot. Yep. Slippery when wet. That's fun. Hayam. Range air attack 3. Air brand. Okay, it's the air brand one. Winged alate. Electric attack. It's flight. And it conjures video the ants. Nice. Ant maker. That's really good. Ibis, we have him. Rhino token. Burn break. Warp. Death Eater. Interesting. Dark attack 3. Death touch. Nice. Nice. That's a nice common. Haven't seen that before. Lots of variety. Looks like there's 157 regular cards. 32 epic rares. And I'm not sure about how the heroes are numbered or worked out. Direct Punch. One of the bugs. Prowling serpent leopard. Violent rock throwing guy that makes you get hurt by rocks easier. Oops, he's uncommon. Deceit, I don't understand. Away, run away. Precise thrust, dealing execute damage. Lunge assault, very cool. Warp butter, do damage and teleport. Make a lot of things. Oh, a second foil. Nice. And this is uncommon. Very cool. Illusory misplacement. I like it. 2 in 1. Feel like a winner now. Buffeted by winds. This is the stack tornado, I think. Fatigue. Yeah, let me see these. Getting down to the wire. Let me know what your favorite champion is in the comments. Definitely curious to see what other people play, what they think is OP, and what is very reasonable. And I am happy to play both of those things, OP and very unreasonable. I will definitely, or very reasonable rather than unreasonable. I will definitely be checking out a couple different decks, getting a few people to play test with me. Earth Fisher, nice. Kasha. And then, yeah, I mean, these things feel good to open, I have to say. This one in particular, Origins, I think they did a better job than J2. J2 wasn't bad, though. I enjoyed J2. It's just there wasn't that many special things, and I was a little confused by the rares and epics that were copies of rares, which I guess is why this epic rare category now exists. Could be wrong on that. I have to go back and double check that, but that might be what that's about. I did find out that the rarity does not have an impact on the number you can have in a in a deck. So as a result, I was wrong on that whole idea that it was rares and epics based on that. It wasn't. Not entirely sure why they have both rare and epic for the same things, right? That was the question. If anyone knows the answer to that, please answer in the comments. Would love to know. One of the ants. Warp. Nice and easy. Death Eater. Nice to get a second one of those. Goes in my zombie deck, right? Let me know your favorite place to pick up singles. I did find a shop, but I don't know if I can trust them. Not sure if they're the best place, whatever. If you have a favorite singles location, I would be happy to know about it, because I'm sure I'm going to need more of things that I have but don't have enough of as I start to build these decks. So I will go become a patron or a supporter of one of these local shops that is supporting Genesis. Warp Sweep, that's cool. Oh yeah, we saw that. Sudden Vengeance, execute. Love it. Tashir, heavy ranged earth attack 3, 2290. Ooh, nice awareness. And it's the stacky guy and the what's that one? Bellum. No, that's not Bellum. Thymos. Is that Emotions? Emotions, yeah. Bellum is the yellow one. Cure. Beck and Break. Hearty Soup. Bounce Your Face Moth. Last pack here. Let me know what you think in the comments. Are you excited about this stuff? Are you into it? Are you playing decks? Are you cracking packs? Are you hoping it gets free tendies to the moon? I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think it was. I think it's engineered not to happen, in fact, intentionally. Are you playing the grid? Are you playing 4-player? How does that work? Do you like that a lot? I think that would be a really crazy game, especially 2-on-2, if you have a good combo of abilities. I'm actually really excited to try a 4-player 2-on-2. So anyways, that's it for this. Hope you enjoy the content. I hope you're out there cracking packs, playing games, and having a good time with this hobby that we call TCGs, and any other hobbies you're into too. If you have any questions, or if you like the content, leave a comment, hit the like button, or subscribe if you do like the content. And I hope you're having a good one, and I will see you next time.